LMP1 family, welcome back to another episode, this one entitled Coping Tips for Bad Depression Days. 1. Back away from stressful situations and cancel non-urgent commitments. Because if you force yourself into this situation or these commitments, it's going to be hard to show up 100% as you and in a good mental health space. Allow yourself to cry if you need to. Even if you don't even know why you're crying, just cry. If it makes you feel better, cry. Write your thoughts in a journal. A lot of times on bad depression days, a lot is going on up here. And sometimes to make sense of it or sort it out or work through it, journaling does help that. Practice self-care, whatever that means for you. Compassion and forgiveness. If possible, find positive distractions. Could be reading a book, could be watching a show, could be engaging with someone that isn't self-inducing to your depression. Take a few deep breaths. Sometimes you just gotta breathe. Immerse yourself into another world by reading a book. And I recommend reading a fiction book because you can kind of get a little bit more lost in a book like that. Eat something is very important. Many people forget to do that, or the depression makes them not have an appetite. But even if it's only like 2 scoops of something or a slice of bread, like have something. I want you to write this sentence down and read it once a day. It won't always be like this. And that's on good and bad days. Just to have that reminder. And this is one of the most important. Depression lies. It tells you that you have always felt this way and you always will. But you have not and you will not. It won't always be like this. Move your body around, even just for a little bit. Even if you move from the bed to the chair, from the chair to the bed, from upstairs to downstairs, from one room to the next. If you just get up and stretch your arms, just move, even if it's a little bit. Break tasks into smaller tasks. So let's say you have a lot of tasks for that day, or your just normal routine, it's a lot. And especially on a bad depression day, just getting out of bed is a lot. Making your bed is a lot. But break up and just do things, in smaller tasks. Avoid spending long periods of time alone, even though you feel the need to isolate. Remember, we were created to be in community with one another. So take some alone time if necessary, but don't stay in a place of isolation for a very long time. Communicate with your loved ones about how you're feeling. They can be a support to you, or just so they can understand, hey, it's a bad day for me. Watch something funny, or listen to something funny. Write little positivity notes to yourself, and leave them where you can see them. A good place for this is the bathroom. You go in there every day. At least I would hope, at least to do your hygiene. But just leave these notes in areas that can just kind of give you a boost. Cut off substances that may be toxic to your depression. So this goes into play with maybe what you're eating, what you're watching, what you're reading, who you're spending your time with. Sing something out loud. You ain't got to be on key, you ain't got to be on note, just sing. And the final one, y'all know self-care is important. So overindulge on the self-care. While there are many, these are just some of the coping tips for bad depression days. Again, and always, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening.